You're listening to the Talk of the Tribe, Wapsie Valley Warrior Podcast, brought to you by Little Wapsie Communications. Their state-of-the-art fiber network is complete in Fairbanks, ready to serve your home or business with the fastest internet in town. Orin Mutual Telephone Company. Serving the area since 1911, Orin Mutual is a modern, independently owned telephone company providing internet and telephone services to Orin, Iowa, and the surrounding rural area. RTC Communications. They are here to provide high-quality, superior service to you, the customer, by offering great customer service and the services you want and need to work and stay connected with family and friends. This is the Talk of the Tribe podcast, coming to you from the center of Warrior Country. Here are your hosts, Zach Favors and Riker Oberly.
Alrighty, welcome back to episode 26 of the Talk of the Tribe podcast. I am your host, Zach Favors, joined today, as always, by my co-host, Riker Oberly. And, man, do we have a lot to talk about today? We have a lot to talk about today. From basketball to wrestling to performing arts to robotics. We have a lot to talk about before the Christmas break. If you didn't know, today is Wednesday, December 20th. It's currently 3:30 p.m. here at Wapsie Valley High School where we are recording, and officially, we're out on Christmas break.
We are. Yeah, can we go home?
Yeah, I'm ready to go home. No, but
and that'll be it for today.
Yeah,
until next time. Go
Warriors. Goodbye. No, but it was one of those to where I think we're all ready for it. And today was even more of an anticipation day for me, mainly because of the fact that the musical was announced.
It was.
And not just the musical. The musical's been announced for probably the last month or so. But the cast list was announced today, and we're not going to spend a lot of time on it, mainly because we have bigger things to talk about. But, Riker, if you want to give a rundown of the cast list real quick, go for it.
I do have everything here.
So, if you didn't know, the musical this year was The Addams Family. Ba-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da.
You know, big music kids. You know?
Yeah.
Anyway, cast of characters. Disney's The Addams Family. Never mind, it's not Disney.
It is not Disney. We are moving away from Disney.
I'm so used to
Disney's Aladdin. Disney's The Little Mermaid.
Yeah. All right. So here we go. Gomez Addams, the dad, by the way, is Marshall Weepy. You know, we kind of had that in the back of our head. Like, I expected it.
Kind of figured it. There's a lot of these where you're like, right,
yep,
that makes sense.
Who would have thought? All right. Morticia Addams, the mother, is Lily Schwickrath.
Also
senior.
Makes sense.
Yep, senior. Uncle Fester, Shaylee Brodigan, also a senior.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be nice. Wednesday Addams, the big Netflix TV star, not quite Jenna Ortega, but Ella Weepy, also in her senior year. The grandma, Mary Sutherland, that's going to be a good role.
It's going to be awesome.
And then the man to my right, Mr. Pugsley Addams, Zach Bavers.
What is here?
The son, by the way. And Lurch, the guy that's tall and
Reese Burgart?
that's just tall and doesn't really say anything, but he does every once in a while. Reese Burgart.
Yeah, go Reese.
Mal Banky.
Mal.
Beinecke.
It's Mal.
Mal Beinecke.
There you go. It's Caleb Hogan.
Caleb Hogan.
Big Hoagie.
I like it.
He's on the Dog Pound podcast. Shout out to him.
And Alice Banky. Oh my gosh. Beinecke. In case you're wondering, this family is the family that Wednesday falls in love with.
Yeah, pretty much.
And Mal Beinecke, Caleb Hogan, Alice Beinecke, Addison McElhouse in her junior year. And Lucas Beinecke, W. Riz Lucas, ladies and gentlemen, right here.
Hey, by the way,
hey, the boyfriend role.
Can we talk about it?
Yeah, you can go ahead and talk about it.
The Bachelor? The Bachelor? And then we got The Bachelorette. No. Tune in, CBS. No.
You know, they must have thought that I was that good of a boyfriend to put me in the boyfriend in the musical.
Shout out Lariana Rochette. Yeah.
Shout out. Shout out.
No, but
that's my biggest shout out of the show. So shout out to you.
But yeah, overall, I think it's gonna be a good musical. We got about T-minus 3-4 months.
April 10th to 13th.
No.
10th to 12th. 11 to 13th. 11 to 13th.
No. 12 to the 14th.
12 to the 14th. That'll work.
Time's
That'll
the
work.
charm.
Yep, that's what they say.
Alrighty.
And also the hand. The hand. This is what's been hyping up this whole show. The hand that's hyping up the whole show. Ladies and gentlemen, an 8th grader out of Wapsie Valley High School, Jack Brodigan. Woo! Atta kid, Jack.
Yeah!
We've been hyping that up all the time, and he's been saying in classroom, I want to be the hand. He's so good at snapping. He snaps at people with his mouth and with his hand. Like, he's just so good at it. It like when he snaps in the hallway, you can hear it to the whole school. It's amazing. It's like an actual talent.
No, we're gonna get to the show. He's gonna walk out, and he just isn't gonna know how to. No, he's gonna forget how to snap. We're all gonna be like, "Fired! Get out! You had one job. Leave. You're done." No, but
So, in case you're wondering, like other ensemble members, the ensemble is what makes the show actually. What makes the show actually?
The ensemble is just as important as the actual characters.
Ella Allen, Ava All, Maya Barnes, Mira Banky, Jack Brodigan, Raiden Burgart, Gabe Chase, Genta Faust, Emmy Garlow, Corbin Hesse, Callie Lampy, Daniel Mathias, Derek Mathias, Jalen May, Devin McConnelly, Nora Oldfather, Brielle Parks, Charisma Sander, Melina Sander, Mason Schultz, Bailey's Early, Oliver T, and May Wiedemeyer. That'll be your whole cast that you will be seeing from the dates April 12th, 13th, and 14th. Show weekend, 2024.
Alrighty, so we're gonna move on to the Battle of Waterloo. I'm trying to pull up the results here for it. See if I can actually find this. So if you're looking at the brackets for today, or for what was, the Warriors were taking on Crestwood in the first round. First down, no. But the Warriors took on Crestwood. They beat them pretty handily, and then they moved on to take on probably what was the ultimate David Goliath story, which was WSR. And unlike the Bible, Goliath actually won. So yeah, WSR really took it to us, but we were able to bounce back and put up some pretty good duels down the stretch. Ended up coming in fourth, but an overall a decent showing from the guys, especially for a lack of a better word. We did not have a lineup. You had Easter Crawl, who was sick going into the weekend, and now you have Brock Kleitch. He's got a staph infection. Grayson Miller has impetigo. Hayden Ryard had ringworm. I don't know if he does now. Cooper Adair has a concussion. Yeah, can we bring the entire Waverly Health Center to Fairbank? We need it. But I mean, if for the greater part of the Battle of the Waterloo, the final was Osage beat Don Bosco. Oh, jeez, I am sorry. Oof. Holy cow. Riker, you talk.
Okay. Well, like you said, Osage beat Don Bosco, and then Zach is done golfing, and he'll be back. I do not know wrestling. I'm not trying to, throw anything off. Like, when someone gets a takedown, I'm saying, that'll be a point. 2 points. 3 points in college. Look at me go.
Yeah, there you go. So, and then also, WSR lost to Linmar in the Battle of the Waterloo Finals. And then, to finish it off, I believe Linmar upset Osage. But I'm trying to find results here. I was not there, so these, I cannot find it. We're just going to move on. All right, whatever. Battle of Waterloo recap is done. Moving on to boys basketball. By the way, I guess before that, talk about the Union duel. Kind of went well. I knew we were going to beat Columbus Catholic. They really didn't have anybody to wrestle anyways. Riker texted me about that halfway through the stream. He's like, why in the world does Columbus have nobody to wrestle? I don't know.
Yeah, well, I don't think it was those exact words. I was not happy. I wasn't very happy.
Yeah. And then we ended up losing to Union in a heartbreaker of a duel. But then we come back home, boys basketball. It's the savior of all things here at Wapsie Valley. Unless it's this year. And I've said it a few times, and, I really am wondering what is going on. This team just looks like it's in the middle of a dumpster fire.
Sure.
Now,
yeah.
Mr.
1-7.
Mr. Bergman's gonna hate me for this, but hey, it is what it is. Nobody watches this show in the first place, so it's not like there's many people gonna pick up on this. But hey, I'm gonna say that now, and this episode's gonna get hundreds and hundreds of views.
Channel striked by Blake.
It's channel striked. banned. I'm suspended. I can't do a
Suspended.
can't do a podcast for like 4 weeks. So. It's just Riker next week. By
The
the
1
way.
month ban.
Yeah, but they just have not looked good at all. They're on 7 straight losses. Cannot seem to find a way to get a win, and they just have been struggling and are struggling and are struggling. They are 1-7. They're going to be taking on 2-5 Columbus Catholic.
Yikes!
When we get back from the new year in Columbus. I don't know, man. I don't know. I really am starting to wonder. You know,
what are we doing?
Yeah, and I know there's some things that we can't really talk about or whatever. But I have no idea where we're supposed. They say you hit rock bottom. The only way to go is up, unless you grab a drill, man. Shout out Ronnie Wilcox. Yeah. What do you do when you hit rock bottom? What do you do when you hit rock bottom? Grab a drill.
Grab a drill.
I really don't know. Any thoughts?
I mean, you'd always want to see the team be better because
on paper, they should be one of the best teams in Class 1A.
Okay, you have to give them credit. They're so young.
They are.
Like you got two sophomores starting.
We do have like two. We have 2 seniors. You're kind of the middle-aged here. Yeah. You have Drew Sauer. Actually, we have 3 seniors in the starting lineup.
Drew Sauer, Brian, Manny Hebner,
and Ian Bazinski. So we are an older team, not as old as we were last year.
No.
But that's the only time you're ever going to hear that sentence ever.
I mean, if you're
not as old as you were last year.
If you take
what?
If you take those 3, like for next year, you think about it. Tanner Bergman, Blake Hesse, and Briggs Bain will all be juniors.
Yeah.
I mean, they can only improve from here.
And I actually have a question for you. Mm-hmm. So, I know I'm not interviewing you, but I have a genuine question. Is why is it that Marty only rotates, about 8 guys in? He has this 8-man rotation. It is Tanner Bergman, Briggs Bain, Manny Hebner, Ian Wazinski, Drew Salbry, Landon Molds, Blake Hesse, and Jaden Greasy. Like, why?
I mean,
it's the same 8 guys. Eventually, you have to try something different.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different reasons that could happen. It could be because that's your scheme. It could be you're trying to get those players' stats. You're trying to build them up. You're trying to get them experience. Yeah, it could be a lot of strategy. Obviously, there's a lot more reasons out there
that we don't know. But
I mean, Marty's had that strategy for years and years and years.
I mean, and I'm looking at this team. I'm like, well, you know what? I don't think you press the panic button yet.
Nope.
You still have time. We're not even into January yet. We will be in 12 days. But, hey, it is what it is. But I don't think you need to press the panic button yet if you're Wapsie Valley. Yes, I get it. You're 1-7. You haven't won a game since early September. But, hey, that is a very bad undefeated. Yeah, we were undefeated for 3 nights.
2 days.
Yeah. We haven't picked up a win since, the first game of the year, but hey.
November 28th.
November? I said early September. Oh my gosh. No.
Late November.
Late November was the last time we got a win. So over a month ago, almost. It will be over a month when we get back, but you're looking at it and you're going, okay, look who we have. We have 3 seniors and 2 young stars that are looking very, very good. What we have to figure out, and this is what I've been saying, figure out how to break the press. It's the same thing over and over and over and over for the last 7 games. The reason why we have not been successful is we cannot break the press. And the reason why we consistently turn the ball over is we are letting the defense get to us. Why are we not as aggressive as they are on defense as they are to us? That's the reason we lost to O-line. That's the reason we lost to Sumner Fredericksburg. That's the reason we lost to Dyken Hartford. It's the same thing.
2 months suspension, $2,500, and no pay. Suspended.
I don't get paid, Riker. I don't get paid.
None of us do.
I'm triggered. God. What have we done?
On the bright side, look at it next year. Tanner Berman, Briggs Bamey, obviously Landon Moles will be out there. You got Blake Hesse, you got us. The eighth graders will be in there. Jaden Greasy, obviously senior. Oh my gosh, he's gonna be so good. And then you got us, which who even know. I'm sure Tyler Shore and Briar Bellis will be out there playing, shining.
Carver Shares, Braden Banks.
Exactly.
I think it looks bright. It looks good. So, I mean, and now I'm done. I'm triggered. I got my emotions out from the boys' side. Now we're going to move to the girls' side of things. No. Yeah. We're going to move on to girls' basketball here. And,
they're not playing too
bad. They're not that bad.
6.
They're one game better than the boys, so hold your head high. But it's the same things. It's turnovers, it's rebounds, it's transition defense. Yeah, and we still have to. It's the battle of the mid, guys.
It's so bad.
So hang on.
Bad.
Listen. So the 1-7 Wapsie Valley Warriors will be taking on the 2-6 Columbus Sailors on the boys' side of things. By the way, for the girls' side, the 2-6 Wapsie Valley Warriors will be taking on the 3-5 Sailors. It is the battle of the mid.
It's like if the Jets walk into the LA Chargers stadium and start playing football. There's going to be 14 fans there.
Yeah.
All of them are going to be parents.
Hey, the Warrior faithful travels. But I will say
that is true.
Last night,
I'm talking Jets and Chargers.
Yeah. I was a little disappointed in the crowd last night. This Warrior team.
Quiet.
This Warrior team needs this crowd. This is the sole reason why we are still hanging on to these close losses. It's because the crowd needs to get into it. We cannot sustain, an environment that is so quiet, that is so not in your favor. That's not what Wapsie Valley is. Wapsie is known for being one of the most hostile environments in all the state of Iowa. We have to be, as fans, we have to be better. But moving on to the girls'
Zach and Callan are announcing, and we're probably the loudest one.
We're fans, yeah. We are fans, but announcers at the same time. We are fans with a headset on. No. But moving on to the girls' side of things, and this one is a little bit different because you're not dealing with the same sort of pros that you had for the boys. Obviously, yeah, I know. By the way, Seahawks big win last night, or 2 nights ago. But anyways, you have a less experienced coach in Kayla Ott. You're a little bit younger. You lost your star player. I would say star player. I'm just going to say that. I know some people might not agree with me, but I'm just going to say that. Kate Reese is like one of the best players we have in our team. But, and then it's still the same issues. Why? Get off your, what do you look? Oh my God. Get off your phone. We are doing a podcast. What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. That's funny.
Goodness gracious, kid. Shut up. Oh my God. Move your... God. This kid. I cannot take him anymore. Stop messing with your mic! Alright, whatever. But anyways... Are you good now? Yeah. Okay. But for the girls' side of things, and I think this is more apparent, we need to rotate more, if anything. I've seen... God, you just kicked the table. That hurt. What has this turned into?
I'm good. I'm good, dude.
But, God, you made me lose my train of thought. The girl, okay.
Girls basketball.
Yeah. So, I think we need to rotate a little bit more. And the reason why I say that is because I look back to that night game. And yes, I know, we lost by 50. I get that. Whatever. But hey, look at what happened in the last 4 minutes of that game. The Warriors, single-handedly, and the power of actually being able to play tough transitional defense, or tough defense that turns into transition offense. And I'm looking at one person only, and that is Jalen May. The glove, but the woman version of the glove.
Gotcha.
Talk about Gary Payton. He's a glove. We talk about Kawhi Leonard. He's a claw. It's unbelievable. And it's absolutely...
Steph Curry's the chef.
Whatever, that does not apply.
Just saying.
But anyway...
Best shooter of all time. Best point guard of all time.
But you're looking at it and you're going, we need a spark. We need something. A defensive spark. Because the defense for both teams right now, boys and girls, has been a little bit lackluster. When you're giving up more points than you can score, it's not good. That's how you get to 1-7. But hey, or 2-6. But you need to be able to have a defensive presence. And I think changing something up, putting a team out there that can actually play really good defense, and you have to figure that out. And that'll take some time. I get it. You have winter break to figure it out. I want them to come back and find a way to limit the points that go up on that scoreboard. Be able to play good defense. As they say, defense wins championships.
Preach. I like it. I like it.
Alrighty, so a preview on the new year. When the Warriors come back, they will be taking on Columbus Catholic.
This will be the last time, I think, before you see us in the new year.
Yeah.
Okay. If just nobody, I've wondered this for a long time. Has anybody ever known anybody that like actually followed a New Year's resolution?
No, you set them and then you fail. That's
After
how
the fourth
it works.
day, exactly.
Yeah.
New year, new me. I'm kidding.
New year, new me. Same me though.
Same me though.
No,
Never change.
You got a New Year's resolution?
Well, something that I can do for the first 4 days. I don't even know.
I know what mine is.
What is it?
Mine is to reach 1,000 followers on the Talk the Tribe podcast, Instagram, and Spotify account. Now that does seem a little outrageous.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check how many followers we have on the Talk the Tribe Instagram right now. By the way,
14.
Oh, I think it's more than that. By the way, go out and check the Talk the Tribe Instagram account. We have 26 current followers on the Talk the Tribe Instagram account. To let it be known, take your mic off.
Yeah,
Are you okay?
I'm good. Yeah.
I personally, are you okay? Take your mic off. Just take 10 seconds, man. That's cool. I'm okay with that. You need to be able to control it. Just relax. Goodness gracious. But, goodness gracious. He's showing me some sports thing. Take your mic off. God, okay, we're moving on. I have 118 followers in my personal account. So go follow me, go follow Riker, go follow the Talk Tribe Instagram account. By the way, go follow What Is Up podcast by Bubba Seaman. He does a great job over there. He had an episode released before Christmas. He has like a whole Christmas theme, like Spotify account. It's really cool. I gotta figure out how to do that to ours. But hey, go looking into the new year. Columbus Catholic. It's gonna be an even good game. I expect us to win. We need this win. And I know that everybody's like, well, it's not do or die yet. Yeah, it kind of is, guys. We're 1-7. We need a win. We need a win. We need to get back on track. We cannot keep falling down the slippery slope of losses. We have to find a way, get back on track. Head into January. You have the Upper Iowa shootout coming up in January. By the way, we just had one in December. Took a loss to Independence up there. That was, according to Martin McCown, that was the best game they had played so far this year. They had a 1-point lead on a top 3A school going into the fourth quarter. By the way, we will be up there. I don't know if you will be. I will. Next year in January, the Upper Iowa shootout with Colin Bergman. We will be up there broadcasting it for you guys, which I'm excited. I really want to broadcast in a college stadium. That'd be sweet.
I mean, I'm in there all the time to watch Lydia. It's kind of like a high school stadium.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm sad.
It's kind of big.
I really just want to do a game at like Carver or the McLeod Center.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be sweet. You and I, Iowa, hit me up.
Upper Iowa's kind of like a 3A gym, like a 3A high school gym.
Not even like 5A?
No, not even close. If you compare Southeast Polk to Upper Iowa, Southeast Polk is literally bigger than Upper Iowa, and so is like probably Union, like the school Union. It's like if you compare Union and Upper Iowa, they kind of thing. Maybe not population wise, but like school and area, it's the same.
I was just in Union's gym. I swear, if that's the same as Upper Iowa's, I would be so sad. Well, you need to find some pictures.
Upper Iowa is in Fayette. The only thing that's in Fayette is Upper Iowa University. If not, it's just 4 houses.
Find some pictures of that for me while we keep talking. But anyways, we're gonna move on to our segments for the week. So first off, while Riker looks that up, I'm gonna bring up our ag report. It's kind of the same. Nothing's really changed. We talked about contests are coming up. This is the Christmas meeting had already happened. We had some degree reward recipients. I was one of them. I ended up getting my green hand degree. Riker got his discovery degree. Oh wow,
it's bad.
That's sad.
Yeah, I just showed him a picture of it.
Anyways, but I think like going into the new year, we're gonna have sub districts and then districts and then state convention in April, and then if anybody goes to nationals, we'll have national convention in October. So we're looking forward to it. I know our entire chapter is we're getting in the swing of contest season. I'm working on Creed speaking right now. We have a conducts team going. People are working on all different types of contests. Riker, you're on the conducts team.
Yep.
Alrighty, so we're gonna move on to screen time here. What? Yeah, Riker, you're on the conducts team. Miss Willie told you that.
Gotcha. Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah.
We talked about it today. I was in class today, and they were like, "Yeah, Riker's gonna be like vice president." So there you go. You're vice president for the conducts team.
Am I?
Yep.
Okay.
Sounds great.
Okay.
well,
I'm so proud of myself.
What you got?
2 minutes, 55 hours. Oh, whoa. What?
Yep. Sounds about right.
2 hours, 55 minutes.
Well, you beat me. I had a pretty bad day yesterday. 6 hours and 30 minutes. So, golly. Yeah, I get it. Weekends are high. We shouldn't count weekends. My weekends are terrible. My weekends are like up almost 10 hours on the weekends.
Same. I think mine's like, I average like 12.
Yeah, but so finally, our final segment of the week this week is Talk to Tribe Athlete of the Week. Riker, you got 3 people you want?
Well,
you're 3 candidates for it.
I'm gonna go Landon Moulds, freshman.
What? Okay. Continue.
Brock Kleitch.
Okay. Continue.
And Maya Barnes.
Okay, sounds good. All right, whatever. All right. So for me, I got Peyton Curley. First off, friend of the Talk to Tribe podcast. Go check it out. Episode 6. That was 20 episodes ago.
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're on episode 26, so that was 20 episodes ago. Second off, has the most points, is averaging the most points, and is kind of the heart and soul of this Warrior girls basketball team. My second one is Briggs Baby. He dropped 31 the other night in a loss, which that's crazy. But hey, he looked like he was on track for 40, maybe even 50 if he kept up what he was doing. But he looked phenomenal. And then finally, my third person is I'm going to give it to Garrett Miller.
Nice.
He had just looked absolutely phenomenal to start the year this year. He is wrestling like some mid-season form. I'm happy for him. He's done a great job so far. He looks to be kind of the spark in this Warrior wrestling team. So after consideration, I think our Talk of the Tribe Athlete of the Week is...
I like it.
Garrett Miller.
Nice.
Wapsie Valley Wrestling Team. So congrats to him. He is the Talk of the Tribe Athlete of the Week this week. And, I'm looking at it. He's done a fantastic job. He's had a lot of good wins, a lot of powerful wins.
Yep.
He's just he's an absolute beast. He's just that's the simplest way to put it. He is just an absolute beast.
He's a little dude, but he has muscles like The Rock.
Yeah. So shout out to him. He's had some great wins. He had a great win over at Union High School against some wrestlers over there. He did very well at the Battle of the Waterloo, and he will wrestle tomorrow night against AGWSR and Appleton Parkersburg Grundy Center. So, by the way, speaking of that, I will have to come back to school tomorrow to do that. I am not happy. So
I will be sleeping.
Yeah, I have to be at the school tomorrow. Blake, I'm not happy. No, first day of Christmas break at school.
Dude, they gotta get you a bed here. Like, it seems like you're always here.
That's what I'm saying. Well, one, they should just pay me. That'd help. 2,
I like my job for free. Actually, I have to pay for school.
Yeah. Maybe just take it out of my parents, like, having to pay for school.
Yeah.
I guess one thing I do get out of it is silver court hours. So that's pretty sweet.
I don't get those yet, but I will.
I've already racked up 50 hours of silver court.
So you can just stop being a nice person.
Yeah, I could just quit, go home, and never do this again and be fine. Not till next year. All right, I will see you guys next year. No, next volleyball season. There you go. But
I'll just be back.
Yeah. Anyways, so that will be all for us here on the Talk to Tribe podcast today. For all of us here, Talk to Tribe podcast, we'd like to wish you guys a Merry Christmas
and a Happy Holidays.
Yeah. Happy New Year. Happy Hanukkah for anyone who celebrates Hanukkah
and Kwanzaa. Don't forget Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa's
so fun to say.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to walk up to people and say, Happy Kwanzaa. You got to get the big W. Kwanzaa.
Okay.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy New Year for everybody.
So until next time, go Warriors!